construction companies that were... Oh, install the car! Yay!
Woohoo! Hey guys!
Hi, people who don't even watch our channel yet, because there's none of you.
With the side of kidney.
How's it going?
Welcome to Mystery Movie Mondays.
Oh, God. Who wants to explain?
I'm driving, someone else can.
Mystery Movie Monday is literally what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You go to the cinema and you don't know what movie you're going to see until it starts. It could be something from the past, it could be something that's
from the
current,
future.
It could be something that isn't even out yet.
Although, well, yeah, that's
You've
only
been
happened
before, haven't you, Sam?
I've been a lot. You know,
what movies have you had before?
Okay, so the first one I saw was Wild with Reese Witherspoon, which was pretty good. I've just seen loads of shit, like Predator's been on, fucking...
Lefty, right?
Yes.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way, guys, so
yes, Lefty.
bear with me.
Yeah, there's been loads of good shit. They played Scott Pilgrim, they played Inside Out before it came out. That was pretty good. Although, that was the one time I didn't fucking go. So, yeah, the idea was, that why we're recording this, is we were going to go and watch the film.
Yeah.
We
you might be able to see it's a bit dark, like, but...
If you can't, fuck it, this is a podcast. The idea was we were going to watch the film, review it blind, like it was going to be a first impressions, just type of discussion type thing. But then we got a film called The Rover. Does anybody want to take that one?
By the way, I'm Jake, this is Ben, this is Sam.
Hi.
Hello.
You might remember me as the 11th Doctor, you might remember this guy as the 10th Doctor. Yeah. If I put it on that channel, if not, forget I said that.
Just go to an address, there'll be an address somewhere. Here, there, anywhere.
So the movie, well we don't know what happened at the end.
I'm assuming he finds his car.
Because we didn't stay until the end.
No. I have never, that is the first time since I was 11 years old that I've walked out of a film.
First time I've ever walked out of a film.
I was really excited for it as well, because this is the first time I've ever been to Mystery Movie Mondays.
Yeah.
And I was hoping for something really good. I was thinking of some sort of Star Wars thing, because the new Star Wars movie's coming out. And we got shafted.
I can't believe I paid £3.50 for that.
We got bent over a chuffing barrel on this one.
So yeah, basically that's why we're not just talking about it, because there's nothing to talk about. It was just shit.
It was literally sort of a series of random events and garbled speech.
The story was, it was a post-apocalyptic...
Something after an economic crash 10 years in the future.
I believe it was meant to be Australia. I didn't...
What was it supposed to be set in the future?
I don't know, like...
It was an apocalyptic
it doesn't explain it.
I thought it was supposed to be like
IMDb.
I thought it was supposed to be like a fucking after something that actually happened, but I guess not.
No, I think it was just like a...
Right, okay.
Like,
so that makes it even worse.
You see, I think it's something to do with like the Fallout's just come out, that's a post-apocalyptic world thing. I think it was meant to be like kind of...
Well, see, I think that came out last year.
Going on, that movie?
Yeah, I think it's quite old.
And that's why I think we kind of like just went, ooh, this is kind of the same sort of vibe, let's go with that. Yeah.
Well, you see, the thing is, I'm not saying you couldn't make a good film about a guy trying to get his car back. Like, if Quentin Tarantino made that film, that would be fucking great. However, you can't just have a film of complete silence.
Yeah,
we don't know who these people are.
I still don't know the main guy's name.
Yeah, we don't...
I think I got his name off an IMDb page, but I don't think it's literally been said. His name was asked, what's your name? And then he just shut up, and then like a minute later he walked off screen.
You can't just... Yeah, I have no reason to care who these people are or what they're fucking doing.
No.
I have no emotional investment in his fucking car.
Yeah, they could have at least explained why his car meant so much to this guy.
I think the stupidest plot point was his car was stolen because, like, 3 people, they crashed their truck.
They could have got his car back so many ways as well.
These 3 people, they've been on it looks like they've been on a heist or something, you know, they had a gun, they've been shot, they're a bit panicky.
Yeah. They
crashed their truck, they see his car outside the road, they break in, steal it.
Am I going left?
Yes.
Sound.
Cool.
Carry
on. Do a runner. This guy, he finds them running off with his car. He manages to pull their truck out of the ditch, which they apparently can't do.
Yes.
There was 3
Chase after him for probably a fair few miles and catches up quite quickly. Gets them to pull over, asks for his car back, and they decide that, this guy's obviously, you know, found his truck, it's working, it's here.
The truck was a better car.
No, we're going to leave this guy pissed off, and we're going to keep his car.
The truck was a better car as well, especially for the situation they were in.
Yes.
They're clearly aware it's a bad idea, you know, to have him like aware of them. and they leave him alive with the truck as well. They just throw him and the truck in a ditch, and then throw his keys in a bush like a meter away.
The thing is, they've just been on a big heist thing, and we managed to see like the heist event. People were dead. They had no problem with killing people.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So they could have just killed him right there and then.
And that would have been a much better story.
We could have gone out a lot earlier if that.
Oh yeah.
Am I going the right way?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to go down there.
It's
Yes.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll just go around the roundabout.
Or you could just cut across if there's no cars.
But there is.
There is. Go around the roundabout.
Thanks. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. This is the first
It's
time
my
I've been
fault. I'm used to somebody who knows where they're going. Yeah. So I would not recommend the Rover.
here.
No, I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
I think I might win the decade thing. I don't know when it came out.
Right. Thing is, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna just.
It looked grainy as shit as well.
It
It
did.
looked like it was filmed with a DSLR.
It probably was. It was an indie film. Did you see all the fucking like?
There was literally about
all
10 minutes of
all
indie
the
like
production
developers.
companies that were. Oh,
Way!
it's the car! Yay!
Woohoo!
Right. So let's have a look. The Rover. I'm gonna read somebody's review of it.
See if it's anything like ours.
And
Oh, that speaks
Yeah.
for itself. 6.4 out of 10.
apparently it's above average. Somebody's obviously
No, I
being
think.
paid to get.
No, I think average is supposed to be about 7 out of 10, isn't it?
Jesus.
Quick tip, guys, don't set off in third.
So
Right.
here is the on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm going to read the top review
Sure.
when it
That's,
loads.
Probably
because
good for a giggle.
I have a pretty old phone at the minute. Thank by the way.
Sam's using my old phone.
Because I'm stupid and I broke mine.
Right or left lane?
Just stay left.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Let's have a look. Is there any reviews?
This review brought to you by TomTom.
Oh, there was this completely useless scene as well. It literally spent 5 minutes. The main character sat in silence, staring at about 7 dogs in cages. Literally
the beginning, the first scene was pretty useless. Where you saw him sat in this particular car, it was silent for maybe 2-3 minutes.
Yeah. And then it's no further explanation. He gets out of the car, goes into a building. There's some guys stare at him from a couch. He gets a drink, and then there's no context for anything.
Which he doesn't seem to pay for.
Does he know these people? Are they his friends? Does he own the building?
Apparently, the review from Film 4.
Right.
Oh, goddamn, I've lost it.
Fantastic.
The review from Film 4. So Film 4 makes some good films, don't they? Yeah, they made Trance. That was pretty good. They're involved in a lot of good stuff that came out last year. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I often see their logo before films.
Yeah, I've seen it a few
They're the
times.
ones that made like the in-between films and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, but let's not pretend that didn't happen. Second one anyway.
Great movies, guys!
So the Film 4 review. A cautionary tale with this deceptive genre trappings. The Rover is an unconventional,
That's a good word for it.
challenging but rewarding watch with riveting performances and assured direction.
What?
Right, so where were the riveting performances in that?
Where's the cautionary tale?
I couldn't even tell what Robert Pattinson was saying.
His speech was like 50%
I don't get why.
nonsense.
I don't get why he was an American hick in an Australian outback.
And he's British. So what?
Yeah, brilliant.
Is Guy Pearce actually Australian?
Yeah, no idea.
I think he is.
I think
He must be. That was too good of an accent. But yeah.
Oh, there was an incredibly creepy scene as well, which it served no purpose. He meets this old woman who essentially tells him nothing. It's just like 10 minutes of pure nonsense.
Yeah.
It doesn't push the plot in the slightest. The most memorable part about that, and just because it was so out of place and kind of creepy, would you like a boy?
Yeah.
It's as smooth as the back of your hand.
He's as smooth as the back of your arm, and then she just strokes her arm, and you're just like, what?
What if you're like a builder or something, have a really rough back of your arms, back of your hands?
Yeah.
She was
It's
kind of
false
old. Like,
false
wouldn't she be kind of wrinkly?
Also, Matt, I have a problem with that scene as well. When someone's pointing a gun at you and says, "Where's my car?" you don't then go, "What's your name?" And then when he says again, no, I'm sorry, where's my car? That's when you go, I don't know where your car is. You don't go, what's your name?
By the way,
still battery check. By the way, I don't know. I don't need a particularly good battery. So someone who's not driving want to do this. Are we good?
Hello everybody. Are you alright in there? It looks alright.
Sound cool. As long as it's recording.
I'm not sure about the second half of the film, but you could have a drinking game for where is my car.
Oh,
there's three people in it, Ben.
I honestly felt like we should have gone to the bar and come back and watch this film again.
There was a couple of different things where it could have had a drinking game. There were another bit where it kept repeating himself. It must have been at least 10 times.
Awkward silences, that could be a really good drinking
You can't,
game.
no, that'd kill you. That film is full of awkward silences.
You get pissed off, Shandy.
You wouldn't, you drink once because it's one long awkward silence.
Yeah.
You'd be fine.
I'm Spartacus. I genuinely, that film has left me speechless. You see, this is the first time I brought these two guys to Mr. Rover one day, and I wanted it to be really good, you know, because I wanted them to be excited to go again.
I will go again.
Yeah, but fool me once, shame on you, Odeon. Fool me twice, I'm not paying you again.
So to round up this very unconventional and not particularly well put together
this has just been a
review.
It's just been a bit of a ramble, to be honest.
Out of 10 winnings, that's what I'm going to call it. 10 winnings.
Oh god, don't let that stick.
What are we going to give it?
Okay, well, they used a tripod, so I don't want to give it none. Robert Pattinson didn't talk much, so I might give it 2.
That's 2 from Sam.
I'll give it a 2. 2 winnings.
2 winnings.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 ain't bad, kid. Actually, it is.
I'm just gonna put Charlie Sheen's face twice.
2 winnings. And just having like little muffling. I'm winning. That's what I'm doing.
Just random quotes.
Ben, what are you gonna give it? And why?
I think it gets maybe a 3. Just because it managed to at least. I sat through it for an hour. You know, like I hated it, but at least sort of kept me till then.
I'm also going to give it a 3, mainly because it's given us something to talk about on the way home.
Okay.
And it's a 40-minute drive. So
yes, we could have watched the last 40 minutes of the film.
Who knows? It might have explained something.
No.
Anyway, on that note, catch you next time.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for. You're probably gone. I don't know why I'm saying this, but yeah, thanks for watching.
Goodbye.